Welcome back to my channel. Welcome, Bougie Gang. Bougie Gang, your lunch is ready. What's going on, guys? How are you? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button so it says subscribed. Set your notifications so you can be notified every time I go live, post a video, do all of the things. And what else? Post another video, just all the things I do, anything and everything. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. My goodness. I appreciate that on Bougie Gang. I appreciate that so much. You guys are super sweet and always take good care of me. So thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. Take a minute and make sure you are subscribed. Okay. Like and share this live. Share it with a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm a friend. Okay. Tell your friends to be my friends and we can all be friends, right? Tell your friend, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay. Anyway, okay, guys. What's today's date? Today is the 24th. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is a couple of things. Tomorrow is court. Tomorrow is court. Someone is in divorce court tomorrow. And then guess what? Someone is going back to jail tomorrow. Did you guys know that? Okay. Hold on. Let me see what you guys, because I'm over here. Let me click off of TikTok. TikTok is not good to have on if you're trying to pay attention to what you're doing. Okay. Tomorrow is FNF Wednesday. Okay. It's FNF Wednesday. It's report your ass back to DeKalb County. Let me log into DeKalb real quick. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Oh my goodness. Look at DeKalb stays up. Okay, check this out. Did I show you guys this already? I feel like I showed you guys this. I'm sure you guys have seen this on or around the YouTube streets. This is the travel pass for Mr. Walden. Mr. I need to go on my honeymoon, Walden. Hold on, let me do something else. You guys look at that for a second. Where was Basketball Wives filmed the reunion? Anyone watch the reunion? I don't think the reunion showed yet, did it? Did they film it yesterday? Basketball Wives reunion was filmed at Sunset Las Palmas Studios in Los Angeles. And what date? No, I want 2024. Season 11 reunion episode of Basketball Wives will air on VH1 Monday, September 23rd. Okay, the episode is titled Hot Mics and Spicy Drama. In this episode, the women confront their past. Okay, where was it? The reunion. Okay, so where was it filmed? 11. I'm curious. It was filmed in Miami. Oh, it was filmed in Miami in when? That's reunion season 11. That can't be the current. Okay. That can't be what's going on right now. Okay, because we're into season 12. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'll find out what I need to know. I'm not going to find it out during this moment. Anyway, this is the travel pass for Christian Walden. Are we all here? Hello. Okay, welcome, 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 everyone. Gang stars, welcome. Bougie Gang, period. Welcome. This matter, order to allow travel out of the country while on probation for defendant's wedding and honeymoon. It's very specific. This matter having come before the court on a walk-in hearing for probation revocation on September 6th, and the court having heard arguments from the state and defense regarding the probation matters as set In the petition, it is hereby ordered as follows. Defendant is authorized to leave the country to travel for his wedding on honeymoon in France and Greece. In France and Greece. France and Greece. From September 9 to September 24th, the defendant may fly out of Atlanta via Delta Monday and return the 24th. This honorable court orders that travel outside the country is only authorized for the aforementioned dates and countries. The defendant shall return into custody with the DeKalb County Sheriff's Department no later than 5 p.m. on the 25th of 2024 upon his return to the United States. Now, leave out of Atlanta, come back to Atlanta, fly out via Delta on Monday and return. Did they say anything about being in New York or being in New Jersey? Did they say anything about that? Yes. Yes, Dawn. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Share a friend. Share it with a friend on wonderful Facebook. Share it with a friend on Mushagal to you. Thank you. Thank you. And hit the like button for me. Tracy and Jasmine have already hit the like button. Dawn, hit that like button. Love this live, please. Can you love it for me? Thank you very much. Okay, one new member. Thank you. We had a sis yesterday that gifted a membership and I missed it. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Boo. Yes, look at Dawn. Mushagal. Mushagal. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Y'all are amazing. Thank you. Yesterday I was a little thrown off. Something had happened. I can't really something happened and I was a little thrown off, but anyway, I had to handle school business yesterday, so I was tied up. Anyway, we're going to resume where we left off yesterday from the sis who sent the links. We're just going to continue on with that, and then we're gonna just keep doing what we do. I know some of you had some questions about Sarah Boone today. All right, let me finish my thought on Christian Walden first. Is Christian violating probation again? In my opinion, yes. I think so because on Instagram, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. And what does it mean? It's girl, just being nosy. Don't worry about it. Sis is remembering Paris. Sis, send your man back to the damn send him back to DeKalb County Jail. That's where he needs to go for right now, Jennifer Gold. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Christian Guild. They're sharing minimal stuff right now. Why? Because I guess they don't want us in their business. Let's see. He says, to my dearest Jennifer Lauren, the vows I read to you Saturday on our wedding day are the words I will carry and honor for the rest of our lives. Happy birthday, baby. Oh, wait a second. To my dearest Jennifer Lauren, the vows I read to you Saturday on our wedding day are the words I will carry in honor for the rest of our lives. They were super special. Happy birthday, baby. Another year around the sun with you and many more to come after I get out of jail. I'm happy to call you my wife. It's super special and spectacular. And I'm even more ecstatic to be your husband. You messed around and got married and had a birthday the same time in your favorite city. Cheers to being the most beautiful human being God has ever created. Your husband, Christian Gold. Oh, here's the pictures. Wait, hold on. You messed around and got married and had a birthday the same time in your favorite city. Jennifer's like, would you please shut the fuck up? Get your ass back to jail, sir.
Look at that. The halo is super nice and clean. Congrats. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Amazing. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I can't wait. It's Friday. The big day Friday. Okay. Just in time.
And we finished it for you faster too.
Yes,
remember, you want it fast.
done.
We got it done at the same time.
Can I see it one more time with your finger?
My finger is now beautiful.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I got you a GPS. Wow. Look at that. The halo is super nice and clean. Congrats. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Amazing. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do.
I want to see when he picked up the damn what's it called? The band. She really look, she got someone who likes to dress and do girly stuff, you know, and who's got a penis. Ew. Every kiss has to be like an open mouth French. I know that's not Jennifer and him on the motorcycle. Do you think? Is Jennifer riding around on the three-wheeler? Oh my God. You should wear your sparkly jumpsuit and your pink feather coat. Put on your sparkly jumps. Jen, wear what you want. I'm gonna wear my fashion. You wear yours. We're a fashion couple. We like fashion, guys. Everything is over the top with us. We're super into fashion. We're super into everything. We like fashion, and no one's gonna stop us from liking fashion. I'm Metro, guys. Yeah, I love fashion. Fashion was my major in juvenile school. What do they call that? Juvenile detention. Okay, hold on. Let me find something else. Okay. This is to prove my point. Hopefully I can find it. Maybe they took it down, but I have screenshots, so it's okay. I remember when we had. Okay, let's see if it's here. Is there any evidence? Okay. All right, I'm looking for something. I guess it's not on there anymore. You know, it's like, oh no, I wish I could see archive stories. Okay. Did I get the whole? I don't think I got the whole thing. It might be gone. What's everyone eating for lunch? I'm not eating anything yet. I'm having a Premier protein and a bottle of water while I'm doing this, and then I'm gonna eat afterwards. Okay, it's not on here. I missed it. Okay. Anyway, that's a my bad. Let's see if it's gonna show up. Oh well, it's in a story, but I have no chance in getting that story back. That was my bad. I should have screenshot that story. Anyway, okay. You guys, let's pivot. So Christian's going back to jail. We know this. He's supposed to report back no later than tomorrow at 5 o'clock. He's already been back in the States as from their timelines. What does it matter to me? It doesn't. It's a story that I'm reporting on. So that's it. That's all. Okay. I'm eating a bowl of cottage cheese with blueberries. Yum. Cottage cheese with blueberries, flaxseed, and walnuts. How healthy is that? Turkey sandwich and green grapes. You know what is so good is like not instead like cutting out lettuce and tomato, but cucumbers. Oh my god. There's a sandwich that used to be at Brugger's Bagels on an everything bagel with cream cheese, turkey, red onions, and cucumber. Oh my god, so good. Okay. Try it. Everything bagel with a little bit of cream cheese, turkey, cucumber, and a red onion. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Ground turkey, spaghetti, tuna sandwich, apples, chunky peanut butter. Yum. Ground turkey, spaghetti, a favorite. Okay. Um Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get back into it. So Christian's going back to jail. We don't know when is he gonna go back today? Is he gonna go back tomorrow? Is he gonna just drag it out? He's got 13 more days to do. We're gonna see if it happens. They were in Edgewater, New Jersey at a place called I think it's called Caviar in Edgewater. They were out there, they were in a story, and the story, of course, is gone. Um, so oh well. Let me see. Is it on here? Let's see. This is not it. I think this is not the cut now. Mm. Oh, here we go. This is Caviar in Edgewater, New Jersey. This was from 2 days ago. Jennifer liked the post, of course. Of course. 2 days ago they were here and they were in hold on. They were in Edgewater, my neck of the woods, Bergen County. And not back in Atlanta at Caviar at 232. What's the address? 232 something. Okay. Caviar. Yeah, exactly. Caviar. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Not Atlanta, not France, not the country of France and not the country of Greece, but the country of the United States, not in the state that you were supposed to fly back into and take your ass back to jail. I'm like, okay, well, like, yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know what to say. Look, it's all probation, revocation, illustration, copy that linkation, okay? Um, at Caviar in New Jersey with a post that was liked by Jenn. You would think that these people are so dumb. You wouldn't think that they're like as dumb. Why would you be on the internet posting up in places that your travel pass isn't permitting you to go? Does he just think it is he some kind of screw loose that he doesn't get it? That's okay. Okay, and that's going to be 232 Old River Road in Edgewater, New Jersey. 232 Old River Road, Edgewater. Okay? That's what the 232 stands for. Okay? Old River Road in Edgewater, New Jersey. Not Atlanta, not the country of France, not the country of Greece. The defendant is authorized to leave the country and travel to his wedding and his honeymoon in France and Greece. The defendant may fly out of Atlanta via Delta Monday, return on the 24th. Seems like he returned sooner than that. Okay, because that was 3 days ago in Edgewater. Okay, Saturday in New York and New Jersey. Jenn was posted out in the middle of the street in Manhattan, and Christian don't let his money bags go anywhere without him. Jennifer don't get to go nowhere without her man. Her man, her man, her man. Christian don't let her go nowhere by herself, okay? All right, let me show you guys one more thing. I was like, I didn't know if I was going to see it, but I did. Okay. Let me get that link. Okay. And then no, that's not the one I wanted to show. There was that. All right, that's okay. Let me move on. That's a cute picture. It's just giving New York City. It's giving New York City. I was like, are they in New York City? That's so weird. I thought they were supposed to go straight from honeymoon to wherever else they're going. B&B week, bride and birthday. Okay, B&B week, bride and birthday week. Okay. All in 1 week, birthday and bride. Happy birthday from your husband. Okay. Happy birthday from jail. No, I'm just kidding. I love you more and more every day. Let's see. Okay. That's it. That's the update. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know if we'll have a update. I guess we'll have an update once he returns to the jailhouse, and we'll have an update regarding that. But that's the Jennifer Chris update for any of you guys who are wondering what's going on. What happened since the wedding? Does he still have to go back to jail? How long does he have to go back to jail for? He's supposed to go to jail for 13 days. So if he checks in tomorrow, he'll be out by if he checks in tomorrow, I think he'll be out by the 7th. I think is what they said, the 7th. So we'll see. Anyway, okay, let's get back to yesterday, okay? Yesterday we were right here and I have a list of videos that Assist sent to me. Said we needed to watch these videos, okay? Let me see. Mm. All right, I'll pull up the list in a minute. Let me just go here. Let's finish this up. We were listening to this yesterday. Ms. Waller rants about YouTube viewers and law enforcement. Really quick, let me just look this up. Did any of you guys watch the Sarah Boone hearing from this morning? I wasn't running to try to catch it because I knew that it was really more so regarding the motions for payment from the lawyers who've already moved on and moved around. And okay, I'm not going to even touch that. I'll listen to it and see what's going on with that if I feel like it's something you guys might want to hear about, or if you guys feel like you want to hear about it, let me know. But I don't think that that had too much to do with our area of interest in Sarah. So we're just going to continue on our path, which is so that was a hearing for the JAC, which is like the Judicial Administration something. And basically, this is the grouping of people who basically are administering the funds for the public defenders, et cetera, things of that nature. So that really doesn't have nothing to do with us. So that's why we're kind of tootsie sliding on past that. Let's finish this up. We're getting into this Nesto call real quick. We're at February 11th, 2024. I will drop the link to this video. We're over here on Phone Calls from Prison, a YouTube channel we love to watch. Okay. And we're going to listen to Miss Waller. Sounds like she's got a mouthful of food. She is bitter as hell and mad at everybody. Okay, let's hear what the weirdo sis has to say, and then we'll move on down the list because our good sis sent me. She sent 6 clips. She wanted 6 videos she wanted us to get into. We saw 3 yesterday. We didn't watch them in their entirety. But I will put this whole playlist out for y'all if you want to follow along. So this is number 3 on the list of videos that sis asked us to listen to. We started listening to it yesterday, so I'm not going to bore you with going back 8 minutes. We're just going to start where we left off yesterday. This is from 1/7. Well, this is from 2/11. Okay, I see what this is. Okay. This is from 2/11/24. Okay.
Or is she out here breaking the law? Or is she out here doing this? Or is she out here being messy? You know, because one of the 3 women do have a criminal background. Or really 2, I'm sorry. 2 people.
Oh, let's Tootsie slide a little bit back because she's ranting.
See what happens. Why are we jumping to conclusions when there's no evidence? It's just 3 people saying 3 different things, and then we don't know neither one of them. We don't know none of these women at all. Oh, well, why would you? This is because all of our conversations get out. So the fact that I've had pulled all of their information and gave it to the defense counsel. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, yes, you should. This is how court works. Because when it's a he say, she say, you got to bring any type of evidence to court that's going to support who to believe. So all of their information and background got to come to court, just like all of his information. They're trying to try him on his background. Well, you need to try them on their background as well. It's fair.
I'm surprised she doesn't have high blood pressure or something. She's so amped up. She's so damn angry.
Across the board. We fought many cases like that when I was working in criminal law firms. We fought many cases like that because there was a lot of he say, she say. What nothing, who to believe? Who to believe? All right, well, y'all trying to ride his background. What is hers? Is she a truthful, honest person? Or is she out here breaking the law? Or is she out here doing this? Or is she out here being messy? Because one of the 3 women do have a criminal background. Or really 2, I'm sorry. 2 people got a criminal background. I forgot about Erica. Got a criminal background. So y'all want to, throw his situation on something that he did. He was in his early 20s in his face. And so, yeah, you did it because back when you were 20, you did this. Okay, bad. So how are they living? Oh, no, we shouldn't talk that way about victims. What makes them a victim? Oh, you're victim shaming. I'm not victim shaming. All I'm saying is they came with a story, and I don't believe it. So just like y'all trying to say, y'all don't believe him? You want me to take a picture, y'all? You want me in the picture? Because I'm a superstar. Hi.
You're talking on the phone and someone came up to ask you to take a picture of them and then they want a picture of you in it. Is this when she was at the damn Super Bowl?
You can't. Anyhow.
Today is Sunday.
I gotta text you. What the me and Andy gonna take a picture?
You're right there.
Oh, I got you right here. Hold on a second.
You got a what now?
Yeah. I need her. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to kill me. I've been down for that. Anyway.
These people just don't really believe.
Let me tell you, you can't even tell me these people are supposed to be Christian. You can't tell me that. You can't even tell me that. They so negative, one-sided, closed-minded, and they hate. And they acting like these women are victims, like got beat up, brutalized, hospitalized. They're talking about it like that, And I was like, okay, so all these women saying is that they gave us got some money. It's a one-sided story. You don't know what transpired. You don't know the whole story. You don't even know if the police got there and twisted shit to make it sound like a crime, because the police department is not a credible police department that's even involved. So you don't even know if it's them trying to make something out of it because they just want him. Because all of this stuff they're talking about happened 3, 4, 5 years ago, and they didn't come forward. The police went to them with the conversation like, hey, yeah, what happened with such and such and such and such? Okay, bet. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I believe that's what happened. I believe the police, because of how the dates went with the interviews and stuff, it was after they got your phone, and they went to your phone and was looking at and just trying to figure out, and then start talking to people and trying to, oh, can you come in and talk to us? Because in one situation, girl said it happened in 21. So if she felt like it was a crime in 21, why didn't she say something in 21? This is the end of 22. If she felt it was a crime. And same thing with the other girl. If she felt it was a crime, all that stuff happened at the end of 21. When she went to the police in June of 22, why didn't she report all of that stuff that transpired? She felt it was a crime. Or if she felt scammed, or if she felt some type of way, When you went to South Fulton Police, how come you didn't say something then? Only thing you spoke on was the car.
Okay, let me ask you a question. These people who's doing all this assuming and accusing.
These what?
These people that's doing all this putting stuff out.
These people who doing all of this assuming and talking. It's like, Nesto, can you pick up your balls and talk like a man? These people who's doing all this investigating and talking. It's even the weather
That is.
These people.
That stuff is just nothing.
You took all that time to say that stuff is just nothing. That stuff is nothing. Nesto, would you go sit your ass down? Okay, Nesto, would you go sit down? Because I've been doing my Christian Gold voice and losing my voice. Hey, Nesto, they've been calling me and my wife Jenn Nesto and Shirley 2.0. What do you think? That's just nothing. That's nothing. That's the haters. These people is some haters.
These what?
These people that's doing all this putting stuff out there, this unknown information. That stuff is just nothing.
He took all that time to try to sum it all up. These people, that stuff is just nothing. Like, sir, that was not even necessary. Okay.
I just bought 2 out the house.
Girl, and on top of it, she not even paying attention to you. I think this is when she was out of town for the Super Bowl.
I'm like a drug dealer and be shut in the morning. Okay. Look and see what you want to see. Yeah. And then let me know. All right. Hello.
Yeah.
All it is bloggers and they followers. Okay, Andy. Nice to see you, honey. All it is bloggers and they little minions. But what they're doing is they're making, because they want these stories to be so this, that, and the other. They're making a mess of shit. And so now they're all trying to gang up on Sylvia because she's not hating like she was in the hate crowd.
The funny thing to me is that she says that people are trying to gang up on Sylvia. Who? Like what? And I know what was going on around this time, but at the end of the day, it's like nobody was even bothering Sylvia. Nobody was bothering her. She had very definite beefs because she opened her mouth to talk on situations that were not guaranteed that someone wasn't going to come and drag your ass back. Who's ganging up? That's another lie.
Like before, like when I did the Tasha K interview, it was her, Tasha, the other girl who brought all my information out, and this other chick who brought out the shooting information, right?
I guess I'm the other
They did
girl
this
that
little
brought out.
force.
I guess I'm the other girl that brought out the shooting information. And what about it? What about it?
Some recap.
And Nyla, what about it? What you got to say? You always got something to say.
They about to force some recap crap out, and they started like going in, all of them together. She was part of the little hate, circle. And the more and more she just kept looking at the. Oh, you gonna sit here? Well, don't leave me. Let me know when y'all ready to leave. I'm just gonna stay warm. She started looking at, because she's more in the court system than the rest of them. The other ones don't go to court, don't follow cases like that. She did. So she was just looking at everything and.
I did the oil pulling a couple of times. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It just, I don't know what it is about the oil pulling, but I'm sure you've got nice teeth.
And that just don't make sense. Just don't make sense. So she was like, oh, like it doesn't look like what they're trying to say it is. So that's why more so she had moved towards being open and saying, I don't think, I don't believe this happened. I don't believe that happened, but of course that was her, being open-minded and open enough to say, why was I just riding this hate train, whatever. And so they turned on her because she's not hating anymore. She's not hating with the rest of us. So now she's the enemy, which sounds fucked up. Just because she doesn't, and she's not against them. She's just saying, well, maybe he didn't do it. So the evidence ain't supporting what they're saying. And this isn't looking right. This is looking right. So now they're mad at her because she don't want to crucify you. She don't want to run with the narrative that you did it. Why can't y'all just accept the fact that she's got a different opinion and just respect her different opinion? It's not, what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me. That they doing all of this hate, all of this, like they doing some real shady shit.
Could you guys hear me? Could you guys just hear what I said? Sis is loud, wrong, and stupid. Maybe you guys couldn't hear me because I had it on mute. My bad.
Against her, all because she's being human, she's being open-minded, she's looking at the facts and not running with the hate narrative like the rest of these,
Like, it just sounds so dumb that, like, these are grown women. Everybody is grown. Everyone's an adult. I don't even know, everyone's over 50, but close to it, over 40. Let's just say 40, in the neighborhood of 40 and up, right? You got to be out of your mind if you think anybody is calling anybody, asking anybody for permission. What are you doing? Girl, you got to be out of your mind. Ain't nobody consulting with nobody. You sound dumb and stupid. And the fact that, well, I don't know that Wisdom's daughter's over 50. I don't know how old she is, but I think she might be in her late 30s, early 40s. I'm not sure. I don't know. But just in all fairness, we know at least everybody is over 40. Let's put it that way. Let's just say I'm not sure how old sis is, but I'm assuming she's alive, right? I don't know. I don't, you know what I mean? Age is so irrelevant to me, but she's grown. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of grown ass people who don't consult with anyone for anything. And the fact that this weirdo, numbskull, dumb chick has in her mind that people are running around in some sort of mean girl circle, she's so stupid. And the fact that the Bible lady even repeated that is just as dumb as anybody else. Like, it's just so dumb.
Bumbling idiot. It's just amazing. I'm like, so they don't know. They hate you more than they hate me, which is amazing. So they, get those trolls.
Hi,
I get a lot of people
EK.
that support and free Nesto. I said there was a fifth. I guess they saw that phone call, that visit, and was like free Nesto. And you get a lot of. One guy was like, "Let me know if he did anything." Like, you get a lot of support on my situation, of course, because I always say, positivity, and if you do have a question that whether it's in support of or not, long as you're respectful, ask it, say it. I don't have a problem with that, because I'll answer a question if I can. But again, I tell them everything is just my opinion, because I don't know his defense. I don't know his side of the story. So I can only speak on what I read, common sense, and my experience in court in criminal cases to say this, that, and the other. That's it. I said that's all I can do, but I can't say anything more than that. So you heard his case. I can't heard his case because I don't know his defense. He's never told me anything about any of the.
She literally, like, we've talked about this for months and months and months, but this lady literally is on some can't stop, won't stop. She runs her mouth until she can't run it no more.
These relationships or any of these scenarios with these women. So I can't hurt his case because I don't know, nor have I ever said, well, he told me this and he told me that and he told me that. Only thing I say was he didn't meet that girl till after his son got shot. I said, that's it. I said, that's the only thing we said. We said that on the phone. He didn't meet that girl till after his son was shot. And that doesn't hurt his case. He didn't meet her till after. She's trying to say something happened 9 months before he met her. That's all. And the phone records support that. But other than that, I don't know anything else because unless he talked about it on the phone, which he's not allowed, I don't know. I don't know. So I can't hurt his case because, one, I don't speak of the victims other than I say I don't believe it. It's a one-sided story. So I'm not going to believe them. I'm going to believe him. I don't know them. And the evidence ain't supporting.
I don't know them.
So, and that's not, intimidation. That's just, I don't believe them. That's not intimidation. Like, they sound so stupid and they're so reckless on how they're behaving. And one of these clowns is an actual attorney, and she's up with the nonsense. She's up with the messiness and stuff. I'm sitting here like, you're not even being professional. You're not even being ethical. You're supposed to be an attorney, and you just as messy as the other little, side hand or steps, whatever.
Okay.
Touchdown.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Well, hey.
It's crazy.
I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna let these folks steal my joy.
No, you can't. I just don't want them because what she was saying was they're saying.
Somebody got.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. What now?
What she was trying to say today was, it's making the victim scared. I was like, how they gonna be scared? Scared what? I said that man has never had anything ill to say about them ever on none of these phone calls, which that's why y'all should let phone calls and videos out because you're hearing things, you know what I'm saying? Which one, he never had an attitude. He always said it was the courts and the police that twisted the shit. He never said anything about them. Never had any type of, nobody said anything ill about him. All I said was, I don't believe him. And that's not, that's just a matter of a fact. Just like to say, or I believe him, I don't believe him, I believe him. That's nothing, I said, so how was that, or how was any of that, or how is he saying, which on the jail call, y'all should, the thing of it is what the court should have told these bloggers is, if they discuss anything regarding the case, you can't air it. That's what they should have told them. Anything discussing the case or the witnesses, because we're allowed to talk, they're not allowed to air it. Y'all allowed it to be aired. So if y'all allow it to be aired, which that's on y'all. But again, nothing was said in a threatening manner. Nothing was said in an intimidating manner. I just laughed and was like, anyway, you know what I'm saying? She sent me the picture. I didn't ask for it. I didn't need to see him. I didn't care to see what the girl looked like, you know. So, and then we went on to talk about.
They just got mad and tried to make a cover-up story because the fact that Sylvia sat up there and sent witness information, nothing private per se. I don't know what, we don't know what we don't know. What we do know is that there was some information sent out that could give Sonya or anyone else information to go intimidate or bother somebody that they wouldn't even know, right? Just like Sean dog whistling my whole name. Like, okay, asshole. You know what I'm saying? Thanks a lot for telling the world my information. And not that people couldn't find it out, but at the end of the day, I'm not inviting everybody on the internet to come walk down my street. You know what I'm saying? So in a way, it was a flagrant kind of foul thing to do. It was a flagrantly foul thing to do. But okay. It's like one of those like, okay. Okay. I see how we're doing things. Okay, that's how we're doing it. Okay. That's what was done to me. But that's okay. Sis ain't mad.
Or something else. And then they sat there and assumed it was her. With me, I was talking about two different people that day, two different bloggers. And they're going to sit there and say, oh, it was
different bloggers.
No, it wasn't. Y'all sound stupid. Me and him purposely don't say names. But he know who I'm talking about. So I don't have to say names. We keep names out of our mouth.
And I didn't say nothing.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't say nothing the whole time. You didn't say shit. You just smiled and changed the subject.
That's it.
That's all it was. That's it. I heard what you said and you moved on. But I didn't make it. I made light of it anyway. So I'm sitting there like, so what? I mean, I sat there and said I didn't ask for it and I didn't really care to see it. I didn't need to see it. So how was that intimidating? That ain't intimidating. I didn't say, oh, I was looking for it and I was trying to find y'all sound dumb. How I'm sitting here saying I didn't care to see it. I didn't ask to see it, nor did I, want to, but she sent it anyway. And I was like, I really didn't need to see that. I really didn't care. It didn't matter to me what they all look like. It doesn't matter to me what they look like. I don't give a shit, My thing is going to court, proving what he need to prove, and going on. What they look like is irrelevant to me. It's completely irrelevant. But like I said, everybody's record need to go to court and need to be tried, just like he trying to try him on his. Yes, everybody's record need to go to court. Everybody's history need to be in court. Everything need to be whatever you got on, whatever
she's
she
such
did in
a
her
Karen.
past, they need to come to court. Everything, because one.
You want all your stuff in court? You want all your history in court? They can take mine. I don't have anything. You're the one who's had felonies, ma'am.
It's her saying this happened, and it's him saying no, this happened. So now you need to understand how credible is she against how credible is he. And they kept saying, oh, he did it because he had a past. Okay, so it's again his word against her word. How credible is she? We got to bring her history in it now, because there's no other proof past the conversation. And that's what you have to do in court. How do we know who's credible and who's not? We don't know neither one of these people. So we need proof of credibility. So what we got on her? What's her history? What has she done? What has she done right? What has she done wrong? Same thing with him. You can't just make it one-sided. No, because when you go to court, which none of these ninnies know, except for the one, everything comes into play. Everything. When she goes on stand, they're going to ride her. They're going to be like, did you?
Yeah, but the thing is that, Sonya, you're not a lawyer. You're not even smart enough to be a secretary, okay? You talking to Nesto that you're fucking and sucking doesn't constitute research. You dragging people that he was in relationships before, okay? You dragging people that he was involved with previously who have taken legal action against him, it's not helpful for you to speak on him with those people, because he is alleged to have done crimes against these people. And it's probably not a good idea that the lady who is identified as the mischievous side chick friend with felonies her damn self should even be talking about any of that. And really, considering the type of crimes that you've been accused of in your past, maybe you shouldn't even be handling other people's information. How about that?
This. What happened with this? Well, 2 years ago you did this. What happened with that? 5 years ago you did this. You was arrested for that. You know, and she gonna have to sit there and answer that. Well, when you knew this was happening, why did you keep going? Why did you keep going on this, that, and the other? And why did you do that? It's just a lot.
You need to get you some water.
I got some coffee right here.
You're more
Right.
mad than he
Okay,
is. It's like that expression. I'm cutting the onions, but you're crying. How is it that you got all the damn emotions when I'm the one sitting over here cutting up all the smelly ass onions? It's like going to a funeral for your family member and the neighbors are coming through crying and carrying on more than the immediate family. You guys know that. Y'all have seen that. It's like, what? Nesto's the one in trouble and you're madder than him.
But listen.
No, because I gotta text you and tell you, but it's just out of hand. And the thing of it is, why this case is open, and this is why they should have it, a gag order and a thing where they just do not let anybody post anything. The shit is a fucking YouTube mess.
Now, what did you say that they needed to have a gag order? Why? Because what's going on? It's a YouTube mess.
The YouTube order and this is why they should have it, a gag order and a thing where they just do not let anybody post anything. The shit is a fucking YouTube mess. The YouTube mess. I don't give a fuck if they come out and be. Go ahead.
Hold up. Just because I found innocent, they just going bonkers and don't want to.
They're going bonkers.
No, they don't. They don't. They want to hate. That's the thing. They want to hate. It's not about love and happiness and I hope this works out. No, they want to hate. So they have to keep everything hateful. Just like when they dismissed the charges, they still were trying to find a reason to hate about that. Oh, it was probably from this, that, and the other. Oh, it was probably, instead of, okay, well, I'm glad.
Well, look, for me personally, when they dismissed the charges, I already knew it wasn't dismissed because the motion never got filed. Okay. She never filed it. And me personally, only reason why I was asking is because the judge said one thing and it never got dismissed out off the books. So it was weird to me. And that's why I kept questioning, like, what got dismissed? What got dismissed? Well, it's not dismissed. So boom, on that. Nobody, and you look, there are people who do not support Nesto, that support Shirley and support the victims, and they feel how they feel. Too bad.
That was just mess, and that because she said it was some bullshit, so maybe it was. No, it was no. So a couple people said that. Sonya did say it was some bullshit. Sonya did say that. Okay. But the rest of the people who was half-assed not listening and listening to only the blogger was running with the narrative of he did that. So he didn't do that. And I said he didn't do that. And I said it was some bullshit. And they dismissed that shit. So now what? Oh, no, it's got to be something else.
They're going to do the rest of it, too. Once you can see what's going on, the real. They're gonna
That's what I'm saying. And I was like, okay, so if he's so guilty, why does he want all this to go to court? Why does he want all the evidence to come? I said, people that, especially since this shit is so out loud, it's not a quietly tried case. I said, if he's so damn guilty, he'd be wanting everything to trust, everything on the low, everything on this, that, and the other. Why would he send me to go get warrants and have me read this shit if he had something to hide? I was like, no. Right. That's all I said. I was like, y'all trying. Y'all just really trying to find any negative route to go. And there isn't. There isn't. Y'all keep acting like these girls said they lost money. Money you could sue and get if that's the case. Again, he didn't say what happened on his end to tell the other side of the story. We're talking about what these chicks went and said, or what the detective twisted and said, because she needed him to go to jail because she needs another, niche on her. I'm a new detective and I need some cases under my belt type shit. And here's the perfect victim because he's got a history. So those are the easiest people to fry is somebody with a history. So let me go ahead and screw this man over. And he black too? Yeah, let's go with that. I got a whole fucking narrative from jump. And she got real desperate and was trying to get, because that's what they do, and I told you that. You'll never see nobody get one charge. Whenever somebody get arrested, it's like 3, 4, 5 charges. You be sitting there like, because once, if they don't go to trial or whatever, they be trying to negotiate, they want something to get somebody, they get convicted on something. So they try to bargain. That's why they always throw 5 or 6 charges on somebody. Oh, well, we'll drop this, and that, like you pleaded that. Because they throw all them extra charges. Well, I didn't do none of that shit. You should have never tried to arrest me for me to resist arrest. You should have never approached me for me to, fight you and, go and get this other charge. You should have never said nothing to me. But they'll sit there and slap them with 5 charges because they figure one of them gonna stick unless we go to trial and get it all thrown out. But what's the likelihood? Because if he's got a pass, he's gonna throw that pass in his face and he can scare his ass. Nobody black get one charge. They always charge on 4, 5, 6, 7 charges as a safety. They just hit you with some bullshit. Some bullshit. And you dealing, like I said, when you read the Roswell police reviews and stuff and look at the videos that 11 Alive put on there, man, that whole police department is fucked up. The whole police department is fucked up. And you got white people saying it, not just black people. One black guy said it, but all the other reviews that were negative were from white people talking about how foul and fucked up the Roswell police. You have 1 minute remaining. And that's what's fucking crazy. That's what's fucking crazy. They don't put none of that into life. They just run in with the blind narrative. But these bitches don't. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You know me.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Just hit me right now what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to. Bye. All right.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications.
Okay, I was looking for something. I'm looking for the date that Phone Calls first dropped a video on the video visits. Hold on a second. Okay, so 2/11. I'm looking at the messages too. So hold on, let me get all that situated. Give me a second. The next one. Copy. Didn't we looked at this already? This. Did we look at 4 things already? We looked at this. Is this the same thing? Okay, there's that. And then what is this? I feel like these 2 are the exact same thing. Then there's this. We looked at that. She's such a Karen. Okay. Just a second. We're just going to pivot because I think it's 2 duplicate links, but I'll verify. This one says Infamous interviews Nesto to talk to his side chick, Sonya, who asks if she received info she sent. Begins at mark 11:28. Ew, I hate to have to go to this channel. I don't like that. Hold on. Okay, so 11:28. Copy. Hold on. All right, let's do this. All right, 11:28. It
feels.
All right, let me 11. She said 11:28.
We do that. We can get started. So how's your day today, ma'am? How's your day?
Good.
It's going good?
Did you get the information I sent you on that other person?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call his mom.
Right, I told her you would.
Yeah.
I told her you would. Because it's several people down there that's sitting innocent that I told, they needed to speak on it. Don't just sit there quietly and let the system tell your side,
Yeah.
That's always
But
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about right there. Okay, let's go to the next one. I don't know that they were talking about Nesto in that clip. I'm not sure. Was in contact with Nesto's son and received a video. I believe that okay. She said something and said that she charged $399. What video is this? Oh, this is text messages. Okay, we've seen this. I'm not gonna torture you guys with this again. Okay. I think there might have been a couple of duplicates. Thank you to the sis who sent these over. I appreciate that very much. It was very sweet. It's interesting. It's always interesting taking a trip down memory lane for these the fugaziness of it all. And more coming tomorrow. There's divorce court. Let's see. Thanks. Now I'm singing, I'm climbing up Mammy Mountain. I don't know the melody to it, but I can only imagine it's somewhere like being in the Pick Me Valley. Okay. So let's see. They were talking about the guy that's mom got the Bible idea. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that that applied to Nesto. I don't think that that applied. I mean, just because they're swapping information, they're fugazi. What do we expect? Friend, they're talking about the guy. Yes. The one who, yes, I got it. Like that's like I said, I didn't want to say like I guess I just stated it very generally, but you guys know I do that. I don't believe that at that moment that had anything to do with Nesto. Maybe she's talking about the fact that they were swapping information and it could have sounded like something, but I don't know that that information that Sonya sent to Bible Lady at that moment was something specifically about Nesto. I don't think so. I asked to call his mother to get his story out. Yes. So that doesn't necessarily. So that being said, like all of you guys are basically saying that doesn't have anything to do. That don't have nothing to do with me. Okay. That's my point. That don't got nothing to do with me. That's what I was trying to say in a nice way, but girl, we're not gonna but sis who sent it thought it might, and that's fine. I appreciate that. I don't so let me know if there's something I missed in that. Okay. Girl, IS cannot help herself. You got that right, sis. You got that right. Okay. Guys, this is a very cute and short live, I see. Let me do some more digging around and see what's going on. I want to come back. Today is not like yesterday. I need to see what we got going on. Maybe there's a video or two that we can look at, something new, something to get caught up on. But I don't think that we have anything else to get into at this moment unless you guys want to review. I did take a look at the divorce. The divorce looks pretty much like, I guess we're going to see what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know if Nesto, I mean, who thinks Nesto's going to be there, who doesn't? Let's see. That challenges the legality of the indictment. Okay. Do you guys think that Nesto's going to show up? I don't know if Sean is going to twist his arm to show up. I don't think he wanted to show up, but I don't know if he's going to be there or not. I don't know that he's required. I don't know if he's going to ask Sean to show up and just say he's not coming. If Nesto really wants to drop his balls down on Shirley, he could show up for the meeting. I mean, He should feel like a complete asshole. You had a perfectly nice wife who really gave you a lot of leeway, and this guy is stupid. He had a nice wife who let you run a damn muck all around Atlanta, and you trade her in for this broke tramp. Talking about Pam, what the that nobody knows what's going on in court except for one. Yeah, she was talking about Pam. Everybody else doesn't know anything, and Pam knows everything. That's the one person who knows something. But she drags Pam too, as quiet as it's kept. But Pam, she's not wavered by that type of silly stuff. There's nothing that a woman like Sonya can say to women who know what they know about themselves. This lady is dumb. She's dumb and stupid, right? She's a stummy. Okay. Stummies don't count. Stummies can say whatever they want, but it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Okay. Because she's a stummy. Okay. Let's see. Sonya is who Nesto really is. He didn't like Shirley like that. Uh that does. So I get it, but my point is, you had a nice wife who lets you run around and do whatever he. I, I don't know. I think that Nesto liked having a celebrity wife or celebrity adjacent wife. I think he was into it to a certain point, but I think also realistically, when it's over, right? It's over. He had gotten busted in a way that he knew he could not come back from. That's how I see it. I don't think that he didn't want Shirley anymore. I think that his situation changed to the point that it was over. Like, it was not sustainable. There's no way to have a relationship with Shirley Strawberry sitting in jail. Had he not gone to jail, he would still be with Shirley, and he would still be trying to be with Shirley. There's no way he was giving up Shirley. Only reason why he's not with Shirley at the moment is because he can't physically be with her, and she was not trying to be with him because of this criminal situation going on, being very awkward, um, just bad for business, bad for her reputation, bad for her relationship with Steve, all of these things. She could not have this. And then the calls coming out, making it absolutely worse. So she had to give up on this relationship. Also, it made it easier to give him up because guess what? He's a horrible husband. It's Who would break up with a wonderful husband? He's a horrible husband. And over a period of 9 months to a year, she got to really understand how horrible he really was, because some of the crimes that he's attached to include giving massages and sexing down some of his victims. And Natalie Fields told her, but if Nesto were out on the street, it's not to like, him and Shirley would still be together. I don't doubt that. I really don't. They would still be together. Only thing that broke them up is the fact that he got caught and he got thrown in jail for so long, and he just couldn't control himself. Having this relationship with Sonya, and it took him out. It took him out the game. I think he was reasonable about it, and he wasn't crying on the phones about it, because people know when it's over, it's over. It's over. He messed it up beyond repair. And he knows that Shirley won't gonna want to have anything else to do with him. He was over there spending the night at Melanie's house. You don't think he couldn't go back home? Yeah. He would, if he thought, because he's articulated on numerous occasions that, the comeback, the fact that Shirley would come back to him, that they always come back, right? That's his hope. That's the hope. I don't think Shirley's coming back now. I think she's had plenty of time to heal and realized that, how much of a bum he was and how lowball she was going with that, and to heal, to maybe overcome that which was within her, to make her deal with a bum of his quality and caliber, that she definitely deserves better than dealing with this type of idiot. Sonya is a crumb snatching, I'll take from the bottom of the barrel type chick. And I don't think that she ever really, I think she's okay with sharing. I think she's okay with he's mine on the weekend. Okay. I'll take him on the weekend. You guys know the song, okay? She's good with that. She's a weekend type chick. She's a just let me get my share. Let me get my portion. Oh, you're married? Oh, okay. I think she liked him and everything, but she was okay. Sonya, this is not Sonya's first married man, and I mean, sis 56. I don't know if it's gonna be her last because sis getting long in the tooth. But this was not her first married man situation. Okay. All right. It was not her first situation on some keep your legs closed to married men, ma'am. Yeah, but unless it's complete, unless it's like a whole life that he's paid a lot of money on, anticipating, he wasn't even paying rent. How in the world did he pay up or pay off an insurance policy? Thank you, Dimples, Wimples. Thank you, new member. One take tan. Thank you, and listen to me. Thank you. Okay, breast crumbles. Wow. Ooh. Come again. Grow long in the tooth. That means old. Lamont says all that he has to do is kick down the door. Otherwise, it's abandonment, and just give it to her. She'll be okay. Yeah, give her some nice stiff stiff dick, basically. I think that's what his Bible stuff is about. He's talked about going to church when he gets out, and nobody is supposed to care about who they are sitting besides, including Shirley. They're not to judge him. Don't judge me. Sonya is content with the scraps that Nesto leaves, period. Yes. Sonya doesn't want Nesto. He had her fooled thinking he had money. She was in love with IG Nesto. She's trying to prove something to the bloggers. Amen on that. Absolutely. She don't have to prove nothing to me. Just you can prove me right and get to stepping. Lamont is definitely Diddy adjacent. Ew. 1,000 bottles of oils. I'm sure he was like, dang, I left prime rib for fish sticks. Wow. Don't judge nasty Nestos. Sonya is a crumb. She's a crumb snatcher. Yes. I said it. She's a crumb snatching idiot. Hey, welcome. Went over the call when the side hen went to the Super Bowl and I didn't have tickets. Just saying he is desperate enough to be absolutely. He's very much giving dangerous. That's why this is a good thing Shirley's doing, getting herself divorced. Even though the marriage was technically null and void, she was under the impression she was married. She married in good faith. I don't know what he married in. I'm just gonna give my impressions on her. Since she's the one who was frauded, let's say it like this. She married him in good faith. She married him not knowing. And there should be a divorce filed, even though, yes, maybe there could have been, I don't know if there could be an annulment. Annulments usually take place a lot sooner after the marriage, within 12 to 13 months. As far as it being null and void, I think it's a good formality, even though they didn't have a lot of assets. At the end of the day, enough people knew them to be a couple that I think it's wise, since he is an alleged and convicted con man, to have some paperwork really explaining and filed. Therefore, if anything else comes up, it's been documented and don't bother me. Okay. He just goes around marrying people. That's the streets are talking. That's not me. I'm not saying he just goes around and marries people, but the impression on the streets are that that's what he does. I'm so ready for trial. Me too. Me too. I take my spam comment back. Ooh. She was warned. I remember her IG getting swarmed with people warning against him, and she thought people were hating. Okay. Yep. Ponytail is hot flash as fist grease. Ponytail is hot. Oh, hot as fish grease. She's nasty. Tommy boy, girl. Big man in a tight suit. She only wants to hear herself talk. He can't say anything. He can't say a word. I mean, just notice, let me see, are they all in order? Let's just hold on. We're not going to get too far into it, but just look. Let's look at the first to the last. Let me just show you something real quick. Is this it? Is this the first? Look at this first call. Look on. Look at the first visit. Look how happy. Sis was happy. She looked better. She looked a little rested.
Oh. Just put 10 years on you, that's all.
Did it? I told you I look 60 years old right now.
Look at her face. Girl, you at the pokey now. Look at that. There's your boo. Hey. Hey, want to get on the bus?
Yeah.
Guess who called me today?
Oh, PC?
Yeah, lawyer. Yeah, he called me this morning.
He did?
Uh-huh.
I told you get my...
So this is November of 2022, right? So I wonder how long it had been. So July, he got arrested at the beginning of July. I think they saw each other sometime in June. So it had been 5 or 6 months since she had seen him.
Give him a minute. He gonna call you. Yeah, you look good, sexy.
Yeah.
How
are you?
I'm good. Yo, you call me grandpa. Can you see this shit? Let me stand back where you really see this shit.
Oh my God. Okay.
You don't see the thickness?
No,
She is so thick.
Okay, let me see. Stand up. Let me see.
They let you do that? They don't let you do that.
Who told you that?
I don't know. I ain't trying to get locked up. No.
Oh. Oh, look like y'all in a comfortable chair you in.
No, it's some plastic shit.
Oh, okay.
It's like
everything that they said about me on the screen.
Transcripts?
No. I need to see what they said.
Oh, you talking about the articles?
Yeah, I need to see that. I need to go through all that, make sure they're saying the same thing, not the same thing, how they misconfusing everything, and see. Yeah. But
at least you're not thinning out. You're not going bald.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do that now. No, just I hate the way the gray spot.
This is great, man.
Thank you, JM.
Barely got gray on here.
Okay. Who did JMM gift? Okay, won't Al do it? Let's see. JMM gifted a friend, and it went to allegedly and Harmon. Allegedly. Okay. Allegedly and Harmon. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you gifting a friend, allegedly and Harmon. Did he just say misconfusing everything. He did, and he did. Let's go back. I just wanted you guys to see look at the body language. She's kind of happy.
Your beard, that's gray.
I'm not trying to play with this StreamYard no more. Y'all, you guys can't let me forget. Tomorrow is I'm so glad tomorrow's early release. Because God knows when divorce court was going to be getting started. Tomorrow is early release. Hey, let the games begin. Let the school shenanigans begin. They're already doing early release. Yes. Y'all, I got a couple of things with the money that you guys gave me for my birthday, and I'm going to let y'all see everything as soon as it comes in. I've got a few things, but I just want to do everything all together to show you what I got. What I got. Okay. I'm sitting with one thing on my desk right now, actually two, and I love everything. So I just want to say thank you cuz all of the dollars went to it. Okay. Everything contributed to something. But I got one thing and I didn't like it. I didn't like it and something was wrong with it. So I sent it back. I'm trying to still figure out like what I'm gonna get instead. So I gotta get another item. But everything else I ordered is in and I love. I gotta figure out what else I wanna whatever I wanna get. What else I wanna get.
So what you looking for, you need to just pause because something serious is not going to come till maybe 25, 30, depending on how old the guy you date when you get grown.
Slide to your left, slide to your right. Slide to your right, because that way. Not the other way. Yeah, that way. Not the other way. Yeah, because the screen right here, what I'm talking about, I can't see. There you go. Now I can see. You can back up. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Go ahead. So go ahead, I'm listening.
So you got the letters, right? And you got you got the letters for all the letters that I ever wrote on the kiosk from the last place? No, so she'll have my number so she keep bothering me because a lot of women they feel like they can con you into coming to their side, or I could be more of a man that you need, or because she was that stud type girl. Or I could do,
She's always got some sort of interaction.
How they just try to con you to be with them when you're straight.
Out of the way.
Oh, so
okay, hold on.
Or to see if I am,
all right, look at her. Look,
girly girls, you don't know if they're straight or bi. More like you can see a dyke and you know she gay. But girl,
check out this body language.
You're blank.
It's a whole blank. That's not my.
I'm fully aware. So not gonna say anything to incriminate myself.
Somebody said something about Nesto wearing Sonya's old glasses.
Or to make myself look like a fool, because somebody think they can use some things that they might hear, but have no facts. So I'm gonna clear that up and make sure that your boy know what's going on. Okay. All right. So now I'm not gonna let nobody use my religion.
There's a picture of you.
I'm telling you, how long has it been now? It's been almost 2 years. This is 2 years of visits. This visit is August 24. This visit is November 22. She has been coming here for almost 2 years. This is sad. This is really sad. This lady has wasted so much time going to visit this weirdo nut. Okay? Look, November of 22. It's freaking August 24. Almost 2 years. Let me look at the playlist. How many videos? 52 visits. And there's some that have not been shown. 52 And we know she hasn't been there every single week because there were times where, she may have gone like once a month, once every 2 or 3 weeks, especially when she was still living in Florida. And then we can see here. Hold on. I wanted to move that up a little bit. Remember, she was going once a week. She was going once a week for a while, but there have been months. My point is, this hasn't been every week because you see, like March 19th. We'll have to click on that one to see the date. March 27th, then it skips a month. So March 27th, then it's April 22nd. You see what I'm saying? So there could be a week, like look at this, March 18th, March 19th, March 27th. So you're looking at 18, 19, 27. So there's a time period where clearly she was going a lot, right? March 5th, March 18th, March 19th, March 27th. Then it's 423 and 422 and 423. Okay. And then it goes to 5-9, 515, 521. So it's not every single week. There are weeks where maybe she's gone twice in a week. Then sometimes it's a month goes by. She doesn't go to see him. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, guys, just interesting to me. I'm just gonna say it. I feel like she's put some age on her. I mean, it's 2 years, and 2 years is not a long time. But what I'm gonna say is, I feel like this type of lifestyle, dealing with this type of bum, fighting losing battles, and fighting for another woman's husband, is gonna make you old. It makes you old. If you sitting around trying to latch on to someone else's husband, sis, you wasting your time. That's called a fool's errand. So tomorrow, guys, if I don't see you before tomorrow, join me for a very special divorce situation over on these internets, okay? Join me for that. Okay. Tomorrow is divorce court. Tomorrow we will I have a couple of extra special things that we're going to go through tomorrow early before the actual divorce proceedings get started. Okay. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. Again, if you're new here, I hope you enjoyed lunch. I hope you enjoyed lunch. And here's the thing, make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that you have hit your notifications, and make sure that you hit the thumbs up. Okay. Who am I? That's my new impression of Paige Whitaker. Okay. Here's the thing. Everybody. Here, Mr. Shard, I know you want to speak, but or do you want to hear my ruling first? Because you might not want to put that motion in. Here's the thing. What time is the hearing tomorrow? 1:45. 1:45. We got to be on time. Okay. I think it's 1:45-ish, 1:30, something. 12:30 for us. Making lunch great again. Wow. MLGA. Is it Melga? Melga. One lunch at a time. Okay. Making lunch great again. Yes, can we get some Shirley strawberries in the chat and pink hearts? Because we know that seems to be Shirley's favorite color. Pink hearts. Some Shirley strawberries. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. This was fun. Can you do a premiere so I get notifications? Can I do a premiere? If I'm live, it won't be a premiere. This is what I would say do. Tomorrow, first of all, well, obviously you're subscribed, right? Who said do a premiere? Well, how did I lose the comment that quick? Here we go. But you're a member, right? You get member. I will put up the live for tomorrow today. Okay. So you guys make sure to go to the live and hit the notify me button, okay? So when I put up the live, do the notify me button, please and thank you. Okay, please and thank you. All right. We got to make sure, guys, if you don't see Shelly tomorrow, she didn't get her notification. So can we please look out for our girl Shelly? Shelly wants to make sure she's in the mist. Yes, some strawberries, some pink hearts, some Shirley strawberries, some keep your legs close to married men. Leave that lady's husband alone. How about, you know what? That's a t-shirt right there. Leave that lady's husband alone. Can you leave that lady's husband alone? Y'all are funny. Go ahead and like it too. Go ahead and like it. Like, don't play. All right. Shelly, get it together. Meet us here. Meet us here and beat us here. Okay. Shelly, we got you, boo-boo. Shelly, we got you, sis. You are not going to. I will put up the live specifically for you. So you can go ahead and click the notify me and then just have it. You know what, too, Shelly? Have multiple tabs open and have this open on at least one tab. That way, when it starts tomorrow, girl, it's going to be like, oh my God, I didn't even have to click into it. Or I've got 2 tabs open. How did that happen? Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Okay. Shelly's like, yes, we'll do. Shelly, we got you covered, babe. Okay. There is no way that we will leave one bougie gang behind. It's all one up in here. Okay. All right. Anything else? I feel like I've read a lot of y'all's comments. Shirley is probably saying, take him. You know what Nesto's sentencing should be? Let's say when the day comes that Nesto is found guilty, they need to drop him off wherever Diddy is and have him be the freak off coordinator and participant. That he's going to have to star in the take that, can't stop, won't stop, freak off situations. That would be some punishment. I could not imagine having to be a sex slave and do all of those type of shenanigans. That would be bad. Okay. Do you know if Nasty was served and has transportation? He doesn't have to go to court tomorrow. He just has to walk into one of those Zoom rooms. Okay. They need to give him some take that Diddy style. He needs to be sentenced to 25 years of freak off service and doing all of the reoccurring orders for the lubricants and baby oil. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. On that note, I will see you guys later. He's the freak off coordinator. Forget about the mascot. He is senior freak off coordinator.